I just would like to say everything in my readings are always allegedly. So, we don't know these people. We're just doing a spiritual reading. And what comes out is in reference of what the ancestors want us to know. Hello, my All in the Cards family. This is Keziah with All in the Cards. Let me take these glasses off. I was doing my charts for Mr. His name is Young Dolph, is what y'all know him by, right? In the world of the rap world, right? But I want to say his real name, which is Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. And he was born July the 27th, 1985. His death date was November 17th, 2021. Okay. I just realized he passed on the same time of someone who was very, very close to me passed on that same day. Wow. Okay, so they say he was shot in reference of he was at some cookie shop and somebody ambushed him, okay? I'm familiar of a few of his records, not of all his music. I know my son loved his music. Okay? My son is in his 20s, so of course, this was a request of doing Young Dolph, okay? So I sat with his energy, meditated over his energy family and pulled his birth chart due to his numbers. He had a lot of things that was definitely in his chart that showed what happened to him. Okay. Out the gate on his soul was violence, and the ancestors calling him in. Okay. Because of earthly possessions, this boy was sacrificed. Okay. The things that he had and the things that he had going on, So it seems to me a lot of jealousy and hate for him. But he was on the rim. If he did the right things in his living conditions, he would have been granted more time here on this earth as well, family. Don't get it twisted. See, this is when it comes into play, when you have to do the right things in life. You have to walk the right paths. See, he was Cancer in the verdict and in the truth sidereal. Cancers are the messengers of sin. They take on all of the sins for everyone else, okay? That's why they're the mothers, right? Because mothers take on everything for everybody, right? But in the Western, he was a Leo. And that Leo energy is here too, okay? Where he was very alpha male, okay? The lion that he was, right? Take charge, a leader. But he was also called on home to the ancestors because of that energy as well. You see? Sacrifice because of deceptive ways and things. You see? So, I have a lot here. There definitely was a lot in his chart in reference of him speaking a lot, talking a lot that could have created major issues in his life. Neptune energy, okay? He had a lot of Neptune energy. He had a lot of energy here around only being here for a short period of time on this earth if he didn't do the right things, family. And it looks like he was doing some things that didn't bring the best light, okay? And so it caused his demise. A lot around money, a lot around, like I said, secrecy, things that he held that were not concealed to the public or anyone, okay? That's that Saturn's moon, okay? Also aiming for other people on purpose. That's in his karma. You see? Karma about aiming for other people on purpose. Like basically trying to give somebody else karma or trying to create something for someone else and then it wind up being karma back to you. That's in his karma. Okay? Along with, like I said, hidden things. Okay? But he had a lot of goals. And his goals also was the cause and effect of how he lived in his life and his abundance and confirmation and how he was able to have all this abundance. right? Generational of wealth for his children and so forth, right? But it was also about his living conditions and a lot of foreign things, uncomfortable situations, foreign things, foreign cars. He dealt with a lot of foreign cars, a lot of foreign people, foreign things, things that he didn't realize was going to happen to him, things he's never experienced in his life caused a lot of the issues with him. He definitely had some things going on, family, okay? I'm seeing a lot here in reference of, you know, father, aunt, sister, okay? Yeah, brother, son, aunt, again. But definitely being, he was in the lion's den, family, the lion's portal, right? When I say that, what does that mean? When the lion's portal open up, you can either create it being a bliss or you be the sacrifice, you see? Because it goes back to the fortitude, your strength of changing your path here on earth to come out of that lion's mouth, or to be ate, or to be the one that eats the prey, right? So it was all based off of his future events, family, of how he could have changed it around. But definitely in his chart, a lot was here about him being a sacrifice because of his living conditions, how he lived his life, family. That was the main thing I seen that came up. Definitely was in his chart in reference of if he didn't do the right thing, it would be a short period of time here on this earth. He had a lot of money. He was very abundant. He was very generous. That came out as well. All of that, right? But a lot here, even seeing where he was murdered by shooting, okay? Even seen here where he would be murdered by a male, okay? So it was definitely a male, but it was a lot of emotional hidden things that he also had going on. So let's turn to the words of the truth, okay? Let's see what the words of the truth can tell us in reference on what he wants us to know about what happened to him truly. Let's allow Mr. Adolph Thornton to tell his story, as I always do. And we will call him in, all right? So let's tap in. He's here. Ashe to the ancestors. It was a distraction. Something was to distract him, just like the TV just came on to distract me. Something was to distract him, to get him to what and where he was. What else do you want me to know before I get into the cards? Tell me. A dog. I just heard a dog bark. Could have been a dog. Some type of bark, some type of call. A call. He may have got a call. Or I just heard a dog bark, like a dog being distracted again. Here we go, Mr. Adolph Thornton. Mr. Thornton, come through and tell your story through the cards, love. What happened to you? We come to you in peace, love, and healing energy of what happened to you. You didn't deserve it. Stalker. Somebody was stalking him. Wow. Wow, 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 family. Wow. Okay. First card out was blackmailed. Somebody was blackmailing him, or he was getting blackmailed, or maybe he blackmailed someone. Underneath a blackmail is sickness. Someone was being blackmailed in reference of a sickness, or there was some form of sickness, mental sickness, physical sickness that someone was being blackmailed about. He may have been blackmailed about a sickness. The sickness could have been around anything, family. Sickness, you know, when you're not well, you have something that's creating some type of situation with your mind, body, and your soul being blackmailed behind it. Illuminati, genocide. Being blackmailed and sickness is beside Illuminati and genocide. Everything here is allegedly in the name of the Most High and my ancestors, allowing him to speak through me, using me as a vessel. Ancestors, thank you. Everything here is for entertainment purposes only. We have to say that. It's non-factual, family. The Illuminati and the genocides means that this was something that was amongst a private secret society group that has done this many times over in reference of many deaths. Genocide means many deaths by this group of people. That wanted his soul, his higher self, and I have bloodline. Something about his bloodline and his soul. And it's beside the Illuminati and the many deaths and the blackmail and the sickness. Wow. Someone stalked him. Someone was a stalker. So someone watched him, was watching him. Someone followed him, was following him. I don't know why I have to keep saying it, but all right. What else? What clarify this blackmail? What are you trying to tell us, Dolph, in reference of the blackmail? Speak through the cards. Why is blackmail here, Dolph? Why is blackmail here? Non-verbal. Somebody didn't communicate. The stalker. The stalker. It was somebody that was stalking him, watching him. Someone who blackmailed him that he wasn't talking about, and they didn't talk about it either. And they're still not saying anything about this whole situation of him being blackmailed. There's some communication that's not being said about him being blackmailed, okay, by someone who was stalking him. There's no communication. Someone is nonverbal about that. Why is sickness here, Dolph? Sickness around why you're no longer here. Sickness. Why is sickness here, Dolph? Sickness. Third party. Okay, so this kind of goes back. Yeah, somebody was given something, a disease, family. Ancestors are saying somebody was given an STD, and there was some type of blackmail that was going on around some type of STD, and it was because of a third party situation. Someone was cheating. So the third party in this situation is about more than one person in a situation. So third party is about infidelity. Third party is about communication. Third party could be three people dealing with each other in a love triangle, some type of situation like that. The sickness could be, like I told you, mind, body, and soul. So not only being sick in the head, but sick in the body. Some type of disease, because the gifts is about giving and receiving. So if I'm giving you something that is about that sickness, which is the same energy, look at the sickness and the gifts, the same energy. My deck is color-coded, family. So it's all about energy. Although they're just words, it's energy. The sickness and the gift. Someone gave someone a sickness within this transactional third-party situation. And that is probably why it's on the top of the blackmail, because somebody wasn't talking about what was given to them or what he received from someone. but someone may have got something from him, and they were blackmailing him about it. Why is the Illuminati? I'm hot. Why is the Illuminati here? I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. I'm about to burn up, so I must be getting close to something, family. Hold on. I gotta turn the fan on, family. I'm burning up. Burning up. My heart is so burning up. I don't know why I'm singing faith. Whew. Okay. Sorry, family. I was burning up, though. I couldn't go any further without turning the fan on. I was going to roast. Clarify Illuminati. Clarify Illuminati, Dolph. Clarify Illuminati, Dolph. Why is the Illuminati here? What are you trying to tell us about some Illuminati secret society? What is that here for? Around your death. Illuminati, Dolph. Why is Illuminati here? An addiction. Isolated him. So, the Illuminati and the addiction. It's like this group of people, they either had an addiction or the addiction was of him, or he was addicted to these people. Or there was some form of addiction that's attached to these people, or this group of people that is the dark energy that is here. Now, Illuminati can actually mean that. Everything here is allegedly, or it could be that it's just a group of people that you're attached to, a secret society that maybe even brought on some form of addiction to you. You see? So, it's many things, family, that can mean, and we'll clarify it. But whatever it is, he isolated himself to be with these people, or maybe these people isolated him in reference of his addiction. I don't know if he was addicted to something, or he may have had an addiction. Why is many deaths? But also, these group of people had an addiction to maybe even doing many deaths to people. Maybe they, that's what they do. Maybe they kill people. I mean, unalive people a lot, allegedly. Genocide. Why is genocide here, dog? Genocide. That's the secrets. Kidnap. So they do many deaths. They kidnap people. And this is the secret of that society. These are the secrets. Whoever did this has done it many times over. Even did this, taking things from people and taking them. Soul. What's on your soul? What is on your soul? What is on your soul, dog? Why is your soul here? Speak through the cards, please. Your soul, dog. Promise. Promiscuous. I keep hearing they didn't have to do me like that. Soul and promise and promiscuous. Did he promise somebody something, or somebody promised him something? Or he had something based off of promiscuous ways? There's something coming up on his soul about being promiscuous. Maybe he was a lover boy, you know, like maybe he was with a lot of women and it's on his soul in reference of that. He did have a lot in his chart in reference of, you know, being with a lot of women and all of those things. Maybe that also may have caused some type of issue in his life. May have caused some type of issue around his death as well. Some type of promiscuous ways, and someone promised him that something was going to happen to his soul about being promiscuous. Bloodline. Why is bloodline here for you, Dolph? Why is bloodline here for you? Speak through the cards and let us know why bloodline is here. Bloodline, Dolph. Why is bloodline here? Air. He has some conflict with someone in the bloodline, somebody in his bloodline, somebody in his family, somebody who has the same DNA as him. He has some type of conflict with. And he wanted to detach from them. Detachment, dismemberment is here as well. He was trying to get away from a situation that was challenging with someone that's in the bloodline. Could have been that he was, because of the situation of him being promiscuous. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person in the bloodline that he had a conflict with. He had a lot of conversation with them that was arguments, fussing and fighting. There was some things going on during the time when he was dealing with this situation that came his way, because he was trying to detach from them. Whoever this person is in the bloodline, could be mother, father, sister, brother. Remember I told you earlier, I seen brother, sister, whoever, aunt. Seen a lot there in reference to bloodline. Bloodline goes far and deep, right? All right, clarify. Let's see what I want to clarify. Clarify the sickness and the third party. Why is sickness and third party here, Dolph? Why is sickness and third party here? Shuffle again. Why is sickness and third party here? Why is sickness and third party here for you? Sickness and third party. What are you trying to tell us, Dolph, with sickness and third party? Speak through the cards, Dolph. Court. Trauma. Do you have some type of lawsuit with somebody that was trying to take him to court? Or some type of legal proceedings with someone that may have been causing him some type of mental situation, or may have been trying to legally sue him in some way behind some type of sickness, behind some type of blackmail that they may have not been talking about? Maybe he had to go to court behind this situation where he had infidelity, or maybe the court situation where someone was divorcing from someone that was in this third party situation that may have had some type of sickness. Getting that in many ways. This could have caused him some type of trauma. Why is genocide and secrets here? Why is genocide and secrets here for you? Genocide and secrets, Dolph. Why is genocide and secrets here? Genocide and secrets. Why is genocide? Genocide and secrets, Dolph. Why is genocide and secrets here? Somebody living a double life, causing him trauma, and him also living a double life. But there's a serpent here that causes a lot of trauma, caused him trauma, and he caused them trauma. But they are responsible for many deaths, and that is the secret. Why is the addiction here with the Illuminati? Why is the secrets, the Illuminati and addiction here? Why is the addiction and the Illuminati here for you, Dolph? Why is the Illuminati and the addictions here? Illuminati and the addictions, Dolph. Isolated again. Okay, so in an understanding. So I feel like the Illuminati could be like the music industry. They may have known about his addiction, and they may have known how to isolate him or get him by himself. Okay, or this is something about someone knowing, because isolated doesn't come out more than one time on this right here about his addiction, or someone that is addicted. But I feel like he had many addictions, is what the ancestors is saying to me. That isolated, and it's like everybody had an understanding of what he may have been addicted to. And being addicted to things could be sex, food, cars, clothes, whatever it was, right? Drugs, right? But people knew. There's some form of understanding. What is this bloodline and air? Why is that here? The conflict with the bloodline. Why is that here? Bloodline and air, dog. Bloodline and air. Transportation. He had some type of argument or fussing and fighting with a sexual partner that was connected to the bloodline about some form of transportation. Could have been about a car, plane, train. This was something that was about some type of situation he had with, this person is connected to him. It's a sexual partner, someone who he had sexual relations with. He had conflict with them at the time of his death around some form of transportation. This person is connected to him in the bloodline. So he may have had children with them that he had conflict with. I don't know how many baby mamas, I don't know. Could have been somebody connected to someone's baby mama, you know, conflict with them or something. I don't know. Give us a little bit more in reference of what happened to you. Why are you no longer here? What's the truth behind why you're no longer here, Dolph? What is the truth? Couple more out of this deck and we'll go to the other ones in reference of what happened to you, Dolph. Speak and tell your story. Tell your story. Tell your story, Dolph. What happened to you? Tell the truth. What happened to you? Why did this happen to you now that you know? Tell us. A male. There was some chaos in the summer that somebody wanted him to be submissive. That may have been locked up, he's saying, or may have wanted him locked up. This male brought chaos to him, he's saying, in the summer. And I think in the summer. What else can you tell us? There was fear. Murder for hire. So someone feared him, or either he feared the situation and someone paid for the services to happen to him. So there was a murder for hire. There was someone who paid, this was paid services of what happened to him. Whoever paid for the services was in fear, and that's why they brought this chaos to him, which was a male, he's saying. Okay, so it was a murder for hire. And this person did the murder for hire in September. I mean, it could have been September, but it was in the summer. Clarity on the male. Give us clarity on the male that you're saying caused the chaos for you around why you're no longer here. Can you give us any details on that, Adolph? Can you give us any clarity on the male with the chaos? Party. Somebody at a party or a celebration, or someone who partied and celebrated, or someone he came in contact with at a party or a celebration, someone who partied and celebrated. Maybe he came across somebody at a party, or there was some form of situation around a male at a party that brought some type of chaos to him. What else? Illegal drugs. I have this sex trafficking. So that's like someone giving something for sex or paying for sex in some shape, form, or fashion. Something around illegal drugs. Okay, Dolph, tell us what truly happened to you in the other cards. What happened to you that we don't know? What happened to you? Greed. Greed. And I'm getting children or school. Something around children or school. What happened to you, Dolph? What happened to you in reference to why you're no longer here? Something around greed. What happened to you? What happened to you, Dolph? Thank you. Yeah, and I got DNA again. Here's air, flight, travel. And I got DNA again, family. So something attached to him that's attached to him. Someone who's in the DNA, in the family, attached to him. He has some type of beef with around some form of transportation is what we're seeing here. air, conflict with this person. And here's the air again. So not only air travel, someone took a flight, someone traveled, but they were being greedy. They may have even may have been in school, or there was some form of school or children attached to this situation. What can you tell us about? Okay, let's see what he flew out. Yes, cybercrime and a thief. So someone, fraud. So someone is a fraud and a thief, he's saying, in reference of his items or what they was trying to take from him. Why is the Illuminati here? Why is the Illuminati here? He's saying a cult. It's a hidden industry, hidden network. Yeah. And he was trying to get away from them. He was trying to escape, but it was like an unavoidable situation that blew up. So the Illuminati situation is some type of hidden industry, some type of hidden network that he was attached to, family. And he was trying to get away from it. He was trying to escape from it, but it was unavoidable. It may have been greed. Here go the DNA fell out again. Who is attached to the DNA? I'm getting to ask him. That's hired. He may have hired somebody in his bloodline, somebody that's attached to him by his DNA in his family. Who are you referring to about this DNA and bloodline? Can you show us through the cards? Thank you. Yeah, somebody with ego and a devil, he's saying, that took some money from him. Embezzlement is here. So somebody who lives in their ego, okay, and that's the devil, was taking some money from him. Look, stealing some money from him. Somebody in their family, okay. That's where that greed comes in at, okay. That's why the fraud is here. They could have even been taking a traveling trip, and they could have even been taught something, okay. Someone was taught how to do this. Okay, these people were caught up in this situation here with this cult or this hidden network. Everything here is allegedly. What else, Dolph, can you tell us about this situation around the greed and the DNA and all of that? Yeah. Okay, so I got a couple here, and I got the corruption and media source in reverse. So some couple that maybe not in the media, okay, that much, because this is corruption, a corrupted media source in reverse. So someone who is not in the media, that is a couple, could be behind it. What are you trying to tell us about that? Caught and some evidence. He's saying there could be someone that's caught and some evidence behind the situation. Any more things you want us to know? I'm going to go with this other deck. Okay, Dolph. Speak and let us know who will be caught, or is someone going to get caught in reference of your situation, and who is it? Paper trail and legal proceedings. He said there is some type of paper trail that is attached to some form of legal proceedings or paperwork. Okay? What else can you tell us about who did this to you? Law enforcement. Because of his lineage. Law enforcement because of his lineage. What else? Yeah, evil and demonic, organized crime. So it's stronger than what you guys think of what happened to him. This is like some deep stuff. Very, very dark energy. Because I got evil and demonic here. I got Illuminati out. You got a lot of stuff here. Okay? I got law enforcement here. I got hidden in cults. I got greed, paperwork. It's a lot here, okay? Someone was taught this. I got bloodline and family multiple times. He was trying to get away from this situation and from this person. He was living a double life family. He was in some type of organized crime. This could even be the cartel, allegedly. Allegedly, everything is allegedly. Okay, what else for you? Is this it? You want us to tell about what's going on? And I got government secret tunnel underground. Yeah, he was doing some things secretly, family. Some things that people would not know. Okay, and he was fired. And the legal proceedings is here. So I feel like the government also could be coming in, and this organized crime could also be the music industry. Okay, because that is like a hidden network. They are very greedy. right? He was trying to get away from them. He was attached. They are attached to this as well. Like, it's a lot that's there, right? So I'm gonna leave it as that. This was a lot in reference of taking in. Thank you, Dolph, for coming through and giving us the messages today. May you receive the justice and the peace in reference of what happened to you. We send you back to the spiritual realm with love and healing. May you receive justice. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you. Much love. All right, family, much love, and I hope you guys were able to put something together, 2 and 2. I don't know his full story. I just know a little bit, but I do know a lot came out. Everything here is allegedly. Please hit the like button, and then I will see you guys, and it's all in these cards, family. It's all in these cards. Peace.
Gratitude for the sunshine. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life.